So we were just
Okay, I didn't say anything. I'm not talking to you. I'm not addressing you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Please lead me to my business.
The problem is, sir, you don't get services without a mask. That's just their policy. Well, I want to fight with you. I just
Look, look, it's okay. It's okay. Can you get the side shooter over there?
That's the supervisor.
Could you, the supervisor could step over here where I could see his hands?
Sure.
Sir, I'm no threat to you. I'm going to remain standing where I'm at.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Okay, well, the deal is if you don't
No,
want to ask
no,
for it,
no.
you have to depart the facility.
Look, stop. I'm just asking to see your hands. That's all I'm looking for. Look, I'm just asking, listen, I'm sitting here minding my own business. Okay, just where I can see it. Listen, don't fight with me. I'm not looking for a problem with you. I'm sitting right here by myself. Can you show me your policy to say that? Look, I'm just here for an x-ray. I want to get along with everybody. I want to have peace. Look, what are you talking about, dude? I'm sitting here minding my business.
All right, sir, Lieutenant.
I'm not talking to you, Lieutenant. I'm not talking to anybody.
I'm not asking you to talk. Hold on a second. I'm not asking you to talk. I'm Lieutenant Wooten with the VA Police. There are signs posted at the entrance. There are signs posted when you come into the campus that tell you you have to have a medical mask on in order to be on this campus. So
that's a so that's a law?
So there was a mandate that was signed by the president to turn around and help facilitate the issues and concerns with safety dealing with the COVID virus. So based on that, following the CDC recommendations.
CDC recommendations have changed, but okay, go on.
So the policy is if you want services here, if you're going to be here, you have to have a medical mask.
Okay, what policy is that? What and why are you enforcing policy and not laws?
So here's the thing, sir. The law grants the directors of the hospital facilities
What law?
the right
Okay.
to establish policies and procedures for their institutions.
We can go. This guy just chit chatting.
No. So
No, am I being detained? You said no. Am I being detained, sir?
You can put a mask on.
Am I
leave.
being detained?
You can put a mask on.
Are you
leave.
denying me services?
So here's the deal. Either he's putting a mask on or he's leaving. There's no exception to that.
Look, I do have an exception. I'd like a reasonable accommodation under the Americans with Disability Act. I'd just like to get my x-ray. Why are you interfering with my medical?
Go downstairs.
Why? I'm not going anywhere.
You want to,
I am not. Unless you're threatening me with arrest, I'm not going anywhere. If you want to bring the patient advocate up here, I'd welcome. The only thing I'm trying to do is get my x-ray. And the only thing I wanted, and I'm not committing a crime. I'm not committing a crime. What crime? Great. Tell me what crime I'm committing. I'm listening. What crime?
telling you right
What
now.
crime am I committing?
I'm explaining to you that you need to leave at this time.
What crime am I committing?
Are you going to put a mask on?
What crime am I committing?
Are you going to put
What
a mask
crime
on?
am I committing? I don't answer questions. What crime am I committing, sir? You tell me what crime I'm committing.
I need you to go ahead.
Why?
And leave
Why?
the facility.
What have I done? I want to go. Can I come with you, sir? This guy is not acting appropriately. I just want to get an x-ray. I'm here for an x-ray. Honestly, I don't need you. No one called you. No one needs you. If someone has a problem, why don't you go talk to them? If you have a policy to show me the policy. If you have a law, no. What policy?
I will show you the policy. Let's go.
Where? I'm not going any. I don't trust you. No. I'm going nowhere with you.
Sir, if you refuse to leave at this time,
I'm going nowhere with
if
you.
you refuse to leave, sir, you're going to be considered trespassing.
Okay.
You're loitering.
There's your regulation.
So
Okay, listen. If you're under threat of arrest, I'll leave.
failure to comply with signs posted for safety reasons. If you go down to the entrance of the facility,
Hold still. So you're saying it's VA?
there are signs that are posted
So can I take a look at
for
this?
safety reasons.
Can I take a look at this?
So
Listen, if it's a law, I don't have a problem with it. So let's see what it says. Rubbish, spitting on the property, throwing articles from the building, willful destruction, defacement, failure to comply with signs of a directive in restrictive nature posted for safety purposes. So it's a $50 fine, is what you're telling me.
what I'm telling you.
So you're
is
telling me it's a
that
$50 fine?
You asked, was it a law? And I'm telling you, you said, how was you violating the law?
Okay.
And he just showed you that.
Okay, so
Failure to comply with signs.
With signs.
So-
So what law is that? Could you just quote it for me so I could look it up when I get home? Because that really wasn't a quoted law. That's just
So it's 38 CFR.
38 CFR
1.218B.
1.218B, and it's a $50 fine. You got a ticket book?
So what happens, sir, is that
It's a $50. No, listen, you got a ticket book?
I can issue you a ticket, but still, you're gonna have to leave.
No,
You're
no,
not
no.
gonna
For
receive
what?
any
Listen,
services.
listen. For what? You show me the policy
I
that
just
says.
told you.
Show me the policy that says I don't get services. There's no sign here that says if you wear a mask you don't get
Sir,
services.
They're at the front entrance
They
of
are
the
not
buildings.
nonsense.
Yes, they are.
There's signs that say everything everywhere. There is no clear policy here. Show me a printed policy signed by someone. There's a sign that says no exit right there, but that's
I just
obviously
told
not
you,
true.
I don't walk around with the policies in my hand. If you want to see the policies, I can
Why don't
take
you have the policy? You
I
got
can
everything
take you to
else
my
on yours.
office.
You got the policy? You got everything else on yourself. I'll tell you what, maybe I got the policy. You want to see the policy? I happen to have the policy. And you're slowing up this x-ray guy here, and I'd really like to go to my x-ray. Can I go to my x-ray?
No, you cannot.
I cannot go to my x-ray. Okay. So I got the policy right here. And okay. So now, do you know what this policy says?
What policy are you referring to, sir?
Oh, hang on a minute. I can tell you that. The COVID-19 policy. COVID-19 Emergency Operations Standard Operation Procedures number 29. Dated effective date 5/16/2021. So do you have that policy? Do you know what it says?
Sir, I'm not going to get into debate.
Oh, you don't want to get debated. It's your policy.
What I'm telling you is that
You can write me a ticket for $50. Okay, write me a
I can
ticket.
write you a ticket
Write me a
and then
ticket
you're
for.
still leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Well,
Because there's no reason I should
I
leave.
just talked to staff too, and she said that she can't even do your appointment with the radiology because of the service animal, someone needs to watch the service animal.
Well, but
She just told me that.
she's done it before, and why is she discussing my medical with
She
you?
just wanted me to let
Why
you
is
know,
this
that's
woman?
all.
No. Why you're my man in my medical chain? Who the heck are you? Oh,
just
we got
about the dog.
massive problems now.
It's just
So
about
this
the dog.
lady's telling you, no, it ain't about a dog.
She didn't tell me anything about your health care.
She just said about an X-ray.
She just said you said X-ray.
I didn't say that. You
You
did.
said you had to get an
Oh,
X-ray.
listen, yeah, one lies, the other one swears to it. Sure.
Okay. Anyway, that's what she told me to tell you.
Okay, well, listen. I'll take the answers from her. I don't answer to policemen. I just don't.
That's fine.
You're not going to answer at all because you're going to leave.
You, dude.
You're
You.
going to leave on your own, or we're going to make you leave.
Oh, you're gonna make me? How are you gonna make me leave, bro?
We're going to put you in handcuffs and arrest you.
For what? What? For what? Tell me what?
Failure to follow signs.
Failure to follow
safety
signs.
nature, right?
Safety, and that's an arrestable offense. That's a ticket. I'm happy to take the ticket. Give me a ticket.
It is an arrestable offense.
You're gonna arrest me and give me a ticket, and then what?
Then we're going to escort you up front.
For what?
We're not going to repeat this over and over again.
Listen, I want to go to my X-ray.
no policy, Smith, right?
I want to go. I want you to de-escalate. I want you to leave. Please, I want you to leave. Okay, I want these people to come and tell me I'm not getting an X-ray. Everything was just fine until I was sitting right here until you guys showed up.
Yeah, because we were called.
Because who called you?
The staff.
What staff?
What do you mean the staff?
Who called you?
None of your goddamn business.
None of my goddamn business. Why is it not my business?
Why is it your business?
Because it's regarding me.
Doesn't matter. You weren't
Doesn't
following-
matter. Of course it
you
doesn't
weren't
matter.
following policy. and the
What
staff-
policy? Show me the policy.
Not
You point.
required.
You're not required to show me the
Find it
policy.
yourself. There's no reason for us to make it up.
Find it yourself because you don't have a clear policy because there isn't one. There is no policy,
Of course
man.
there is.
What can I see it?
Go look it up.
Exactly. Where would I look that up, sir?
Same place last time we dealt with
Lies and nonsense.
you. Same place last time we dealt with you, huh?
Good morning.
And you were showed a copy of it.
I know you're having a difficult morning.
Tell me. Tell me about it.
And I know that you have a working service dog. And I cannot separate you from your service
Okay.
dog because that's your service animal.
What did we do last time?
So,
Last time we left her, and we were here. I was here last time. We left it in a room.
and I've been
It's-
instructed that I can no longer separate you from your service dog.
Who,
and I
who
cannot-
instructed you of that?
It is the VA's animal policy.
Oh, good, another policy. But I see that policy.
So-
Can I have a reasonable accommodation to that
I
policy?
am waiting for signs to post in our department so that our veterans know, and we're working on changing the notifications when we schedule you for your appointments.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's something that I am actively working on, okay? Because I went to my own appointment in another location here and I saw that they had signs. And I've been doing a courtesy to the veterans who come to see me. and I put your dog in an area.
You did, and it was awesome. It worked great. I
The
don't got a
downside
problem.
to that is that sometimes people bypass and they open up those areas and the dogs startle them, or I actually had a service animal who actually opened the door into the CAT scan room and came in while I was scanning. That means that
She's capable of doing that. It's true.
that dog now got radiated because I work with radiation.
Well,
So I want to protect you as a veteran, and I want to definitely protect your service.
yeah, no, I hear you. So
Longer for
long
you.
story short, I can never get an X-ray because I have a service dog.
So we ask that you bring somebody who's familiar with the dog so that they can watch the dog.
Okay,
for you.
I really don't know that I want to discuss this in front of the cops over here, to be honest with you, because
And that's-
it's a private medical.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
however, what if let's just say I didn't have that person.
I understand that.
Let's just say I didn't have that person. Let's just say,
I understand.
So what
that
am I supposed to do?
100%.
Okay, you 100% understand it, but then what's the answer?
I don't have one for you.
Okay, so I can never get an right. So
I don't.
so
have
you
an
won't give me a
answer for
reasonable
you.
accommodation for the dog either. And listen, if you won't, I'm not mad at you. I'm not angry at you. I'm not hateful towards you. I'm just saying, hey, just tell me you won't give me a reasonable accommodation for the dog, and you won't.
I don't have a good answer for that.
Well, yeah, you do.
I'm
The answer is either yes or no.
I'm in the process of trying to get it posted so that our veterans know prior to them coming here. I'm trying to put something in place so this does not happen to
Okay,
other
right,
veterans.
all right.
that have it.
So
But
I
don't have an answer for you.
so listen, I hear you, and so once you get your signs, I guess what I'm asking is what's going to change? Like the signs will say you can't bring your service dog. I'll say okay, you can't bring your service dog. I understand. I won't bring her no more. But now what? Bring someone with. Okay, well now, but I can't. So now what? What does your sign? What does the sign change about anything?
Well, it will stop people from
Bringing
being turned away or not being able to be done because I can't.
Well, they're just not
mediate
turned.
a
They're
dog.
turned away, but they're just not turned away at the front desk. They're turned away before they get in the
Well,
phone
no, but
line.
you can make accommodations prior to with the knowledge that your dog needs to have a companion. And I don't want any of my veterans inconvenienced for anything that I can stop ahead of time. So if I can prepare my veterans ahead of time that they need to have a service dog companion in order for you to get your care and proceed, then if I can do that ahead of time, that's what I want to do for my vets.
Okay.
So if I can prepare you ahead of time that this is never an issue for you, then that's another story.
Okay.
I can have things put in place, and that's my goal right now.
Okay,
it's
so-
an active goal of mine. at this
So
current
can I
time.
get your name and number? We can put something in place for next time so I don't bring the dog, or some accommodation is made because I still need the x-rays. And you don't have a good answer today, but maybe you can get one by tomorrow or the next day. Is that fair?
We can attempt it, but I don't have a reasonable accommodation for your pet,
Well,
for your service animal.
you don't. There isn't one to be
I
had.
don't have an answer for that.
Well, but can you get one in a couple of days? You don't have an answer right now, but is there not one coming? Who are you going to talk to?
I have to send it up my chain, and that's my request that I've been doing. I don't have any other answer for you other than that.
Okay, well, I mean, listen, the answer's, if the answer is
mean,
I don't have one,
I'm
you don't have
doing
one.
the best that I
You
can.
you can't poop one, right?
With a policy.
Sure,
you
sure.
know?
But again, a policy that, can I see, what policy? Can I see this policy? Like, I just think it's, like, at some point, it's just a bunch of made-up nonsense.
Actually,
'cause
yes, if you go down to the blue team down the hallway, it is posted on their door what the animal policy here at the VA is.
The blue team, do you know where this blue team door is?
So right on their door, they do have a double policy there, and you can read.
So where's this blue team door?
It's straight down the hallway here.
On second floor, down the hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, stand. Fair enough, it sounds like we're not doing x-rays today.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What was your name again?
My name is Jamie.
Jamie. What was your name, Sergeant Brown?
Sergeant Brown,
What's your first name?
I don't have a first name.
You don't have a first name. What's your name?
My name is Lieutenant Sylvester Wooten.
What about your friend over there, angry, sad guy? What's your name, partner?
On my jacket,
Yeah, I know, but let's just say I couldn't read. What's your name?
Robertson,
Robertson. What's your first name?
Scott,
Sky? Cool.
Scott.
Scott. Let's go.
So, sir. Yep.
He's talking to you.
I'm
so
not
you're
being
gonna-
detained. I'm not being detained.
Sir.
I'm not being detained.
You are being detained.
Oh, I'm being detained? Oh, I'm being detained. I'm not talking to you. I don't answer questions.
So. here's the
You
thing,
don't
sir.
ask him either.
Okay. I'm leaving then. You're not asking questions. I'm
No, I
leaving.
said, we didn't,
You
nobody
just said
anything
you
about
just said
us.
you're not asking questions.
I said you're not asking questions if you're not
Can I see
answering
your
questions.
identification, sir?
I got it for what? I don't know.
Because when we are called to a complaint, we
you may
do a
not.
stop and question.
Nope.
I'm required to turn around and know who I'm talking to so I can write it in
Is
the
there
report.
a law that says
Yeah, on
that?
federal property there is.
Good. What law? I'm not. You're not. No. The answer is no.
So, here's the thing, sir. So I called the chief of police and I spoke to him and I let him know what was going on.
Okay.
Okay. So, everybody that's standing right here, we're veterans as well. I have to come here and get my care. I don't like the mask thing or whatever.
Yeah, but you see, if you're veterans, how are you just stepping on everybody's rights? You know,
No,
didn't
I'm
you
not
swear a
stepping
right
on
to the
your rights,
Constitution?
sir.
I know this guy sure
I'm
is
not
happy to
stepping
do
on your
it.
rights, sir.
Okay, so am I free to leave? I don't want to
You
leave.
asked me for the policy.
I am leaving. I'm not being. Am I being detained?
I'm asking you, would you like for me to get the policy to you and provide you?
You've been spoken to,
I'm
which
not.
means
I'm not.
you're
being-
not
I'm
free
leaving. I'm
to-
We're
leaving.
doing a stop and question,
I'm not.
sir.
Stop. Listen, I don't
Sir,
want to
listen.
answer your questions.
Consider yourself detained until we're done talking to you.
Okay,
I'm
well,
asking you,
detained.
sir, are you leaving at this time? Do you want the policy?
I don't answer questions.
You don't want the policy?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Well, you're being detained at this time. You will receive your citation for failure to
I don't answer questions.
wear the mask.
Well, listen. Okay.
So, the longer that we don't have
Get
your
your
identification,
get your
so if you
ticket.
want
Where's
me-
your ticket book? Get your ticket book out. Let's do it.
Do you have an
Get you.
identification?
I'm not
for us?
showing you. I'm not showing you identification. You get me a ticket book, and I'll show you my identified that you can write me a ticket.
Okay.
You just want to.
So, we're going to be going over to our office. So, do you have any weapons on you?
Let's go. I don't ask questions.
Well, I'm going to pat you down to
No,
make sure that you do not have any
I don't
weapons on
agree to
you
that.
at this
I don't
time.
agree to that. This is an illegal search. Careful, I'm injured.
So, I'm patting you down because I don't want to. We're going to have to take a ride, and I don't want to jump in the back of the
Am I
vehicle.
being
or
arrested?
put you
I'm
in
not. I'm not
handcuffs.
riding with you. I'm not. Listen, if I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm not going for a ride with you. If you got a ticket, issue it. Otherwise, I'm leaving. I'm not being detained. You said I was being detained.
You are being detained. You're going to be issued a ticket, and then you'll be released. So, one of you guys got a ticket book. Just get your ticket book and come back. So the reason I'm patting you down is because I didn't want to put you in the back, put cuffs on you. I'd rather just pat you down, make sure you don't have anything, and that's it.
Sure, man. Whatever you say.
So.
So this must really be nice for you, huh? Like, I can't believe you're actually a veteran and doing this to people.
I don't answer questions.
But you probably should. Isn't it unique that you're willing to wear a mask? Is there a policy about, like, I see all kinds of, look at that. There's, talk about hand hygiene. Do you wash your hands? Oh, there's a service dog policy right there. Let's go see what that is. But that's not what happened, though. Is this what she's referring to? Is this the policy she's talking about?
Well, that's just a sign. I don't think this is not the actual policy.
So signs aren't policy.
That's not the actual policy.
Well, is there an actual policy?
Yes, there is.
There's not.
It says if you want to learn more, it's right there. If you go to that website, it has the policy right there.
Come on, nonsense.
There's the link right there, sir.
Whoa, there's just a link. Listen, I believe that.
www.pugetsound.va.gov/patients/servicedogs.asp.
Of course, there's
So-
of course there's that. Are there signs about healthy eating, Robinson?
You're trying to see if you can make me upset.
Well, listen, you're the one who's. You don't have to be here. You're the one who's. If you're so concerned about a mask, why aren't we concerned about healthy eating? Abda.
Yeah, good luck. Child respect. Good luck.
Well, dude, you're the one. You're welcome to leave.
I'm not welcome to leave.
You are. But more. Oh, believe me, you're welcome to leave. Am I still being detained?
Yes, you are. We're waiting for
Take a book.
Officer Brown to come back with a ticket book.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is unnecessary and illegal. Like, I mean, honestly, how do you do it? I mean, I don't blame you for wearing a mask. I'd hide my face if I was doing what you're doing too.
Sir.
I mean,
you wanna
listen,
ask
it's
any
the
questions,
truth.
Let's just wait and let's.
Listen, I don't want to wait.
You
Listen,
don't want to talk, so let's just.
I don't want to wait. I want to leave. Can I leave?
No, you can't.
You got a uniform policy? Well, do you? Let's take a look at this uniform over there. Is that a thin blue line? Yeah, look at your flag. Oh, it's not. Lacey, there you go. At least you're right about that. Come on, let's go sit down. Come on.
Good morning. How you doing? All right, good.
So where's court?
Everything will be on the back of the ticket that you'll receive.
So just for while we're investigating, what's your badge number? I can't read that. What's your badge number?
You have it on video.
Yeah, I'm
so
sure I do. What's your badge number? Come on, Sam. Let's not play that game. I believe you're required by policy to identify name.
You're
and
right
badge.
here, sir.
What-
There's
what-
my policy. You can see it right there. There's my badge.
1101, 1101. What about you, Scotty?
3492.
3492. Boy, this is what you do for a living, huh? Like all the people burning courthouses, out committing real crimes. You guys are up here harassing veterans over a mask, denying health care. Shame on you two. Shame on you. I mean, seriously, guys. You tell me you're veterans? How could you be? Oh, come on, I'll take a seat. We're ready for this. Ticket book time.
So do you have your ID?
I did.
Can I see it, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
What's your name?
So my first name is Matt,
Matt Brown, and your badge number, Matt?
1906.
1906. You actually doing this, huh? About a mask. So you're and you know, are you aware that the CDC changed its policy?
I get it, but this is all about the VA at this point. We work for the VA, so the VA is with the policy.
Yeah, but you're police. You don't work for the people.
We work directly for the VA.
Yeah, but you don't work. You're
Let's go
police.
ahead and issue the ticket. Don't even, we're not gonna go back and forth this. I offered him to see the policy.
Oh, listen. Oh, I do want to see the policy. I will go
No,
get
You
it.
told me you did not.
Oh, I
want it.
misunderstood.
You
I'm
said
sorry.
You did not want the policy.
I thought we were seeing it on the way out. I do want to see the policy. I absolutely want the policy. I'd love to. I mean, to take it to court with me. Please provide me with the policy.
So what I was saying to you, sir, I don't have the policies on me. If you want to go to our office, I'm not going to take you in handcuffs, but even after he issues you the ticket, if you want to, I will go over there, I will print the policy for the service animals,
Okay.
and I'll also print the policy in reference to the mask.
Where's he going? My ID. What's going on? So Matt, what are you doing there, bud?
I'm gonna use that to
So
run
is
over.
that something that you would like, sir?
I tell you, I'd like you to bring me the policies while I wait.
Well, not going to, I'll go with him, so when this is over with, we can go over there, I'll grab the policies if you want it, and I will provide it to you.
Yeah, I absolutely want to go see the policies. I don't know how you guys came over here without the policy. If no one, you came over here for me, right?
Sir, we
You
did
have a
not know
great
what
day.
we were
To the
coming over
right,
here for, the only thing that we got was an alarm saying code green,
An alarm code green.
so.
What's alarm code green?
We did not know exactly what was going on, so that's why we came over here. Nobody, I don't know you, I don't even think I've ever saw you before.
No, we haven't had any encounter.
So-
So what's a code green?
Obviously, someone called me.
So what's a code green?
A code green is, basically it's a notification to the police that they're having something where they're requiring police assistance. It doesn't tell us what it is or what it was,
So they bypassed the 911 system.
so we came here,
So was there a 911 call?
what's that?
Was there a 911 call?
I'm not sure how it came in, sir. All I know is we got dispatch saying it was a code green.
Who in your central comms office gave you the call?
Right. But I tell you one thing that I will try to make a recommendation is that in the future, the clinics that they have this policy on hand, that they provide it to you, like when people are coming in, if they have it available, maybe this can de-escalate some of this.
Well, listen, what they need, they don't have a policy. Like, listen, but hang on a minute. Follow me on this. As we walk out, there's a million friggin' signs. There's signs like, look at them all. There's this, like a Utah, like,
I'm sorry, hold on one
Yeah.
second, sir. What was he doing?
Like, are you honestly telling me there's a million signs just because some donkey hangs a sign? What, like, I mean, they used to hang signs that say whites only over drinking fountains too, didn't they? I would suspect you have a problem with that. Probably as much or better than I do. So how can you stand there and discriminate against a different group?
At one time, sir, that was actually law, right? Whether I liked it or not.
Well, law and policy.
It was law.
But not just. And they had bad police doing exactly this, enforcing bad law.
Like I said, I'm a veteran, he's a veteran, I get my care here.
But then how do you do this?
Because guess what?
You get a
Everything
paycheck?
is not about what I want. I have to follow the rules, the regulations.
But if the rules, he said white only, would you follow that too?
What's that?
If they implemented a whites only drinking policy, would you follow that too?
Would that be in accordance with the law?
Of course not, but neither is this.
Okay. It is.
It is not.
Yes, it is.
What law?
Sir.
The one I'm getting a ticket for?
If you want
We'll
to
see.
sit down with us after this and you want to go over some regulations and different things and see where the authority derives from, I'm more than happy to sit down with you. But if you want to just, anybody can make accusations and say, it's this or it's that. But I can sit down with you if you're willing to and go over the regulations, go over where all of this is stemming from. Now, that's up to you.
Interesting offer. Is this, you got a body cam on, anybody?
No.
You got a body cam?
Just my iPhone.
Anybody got a body cam?
No, sir.
No? Are you getting them?
That's what they've been telling us, that they implemented a new program where they're supposed to be getting body cams. We're just waiting on the policies, logistics, all that.
Another policy.
So you have to have policies governed, otherwise you have every Tom, Dick, and Harry doing what they want to do.
But that's just it. That's what I'm saying. There is Tom, Dick, and Harry's doing exactly what they want to do because they hang up nonsense signs. None of these policies are signed. Like, it's not a signed policy. It's not really a policy.
Well, they do have signed policies, sir.
Where?
It is. Like I said,
I tell you
go
that-
to the office and I can show you the policy.
If you're going to show me this bad boy, which the instructor just, not the instructor, the clinic supervisor handed me, it's a printout off the internet. It's nonsense.
No, this is not.
Yeah, I know it's not a
This
policy.
is not what I'm talking about.
Of
no.
course it's not. But you're probably talking about. You're probably talking about that. In which case, you don't got a leg to stand on, my friend, because I've read your policy.
So the phone number you want to, we can contact you or you need
You
contact?
definitely can't contact me.
Well, it won't be me, it would be, this would go to whoever, like the Violations Bureau, if they wanted to talk to you about something, even to tell you maybe it's dismissed.
Oh, I don't want it dismissed. Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No, I'll be there at court.
It's just information that's required on the ticket, that's all.
Required, yeah.
They tell me put a phone number down so they can call you and say, hey, your court date changed or something like that. No? Okay. Is it possible that the prosecutor, whoever's dealing with this, will call you and say, okay, your court date's on this date? Because
Well,
I don't write a court date.
You don't write a court date?
No, we don't give them that. That's all. That's
Let
all
me,
set by
let
the,
me see what you write now.
so that is all set by the Violations Bureau because it has to go because it's national, so they come back down to the local area. So
Well, they'll send me a letter.
hopefully
Well, I mean, if they don't send me a letter to come, I won't come.
that's true. So how about a good address for you?
Oh,
Or at least a bike you get mail at.
16322. All right, well,
Okay.
do I have to provide that?
Well, that's how they're going to mail it to you. Unless,
But I don't have to provide you that information, right?
I mean, I can look it up later if you want.
True enough. I guess
Okay.
you could. But you know, how would you look that up?
Through state websites and stuff. I can go on the DOL. And
Yeah, but how do you know really? Well,
I have your
guess
date of birth. I have your name.
You do. I mean, I'm happy to go to court.
NCIC Waslick and all
Oh,
that
you're
stuff.
right. You got my date of birth.
All right, so
Is that the policy you're going to show me, Lieutenant?
Now, I don't know if that's the latest updated copy, but that looks like the
Ask.
policy number. But then also the directive that the President of the United States signed that gave the federal commands or the installations.
In compliance with the CDC, right? Come on. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see at court. I mean, we'll see in court because I can hardly wait. There's 1, 2, 3 fellas are going to come at least see me. My good friend over here, I'm going to definitely put on the stand. We got some good questions to ask you, my friend. I'll be thinking. For $50, all for the low price of $50, I hope you get overtime. It'll be worth it.
okay, so you see what I put on here so far, right?
Brown M, 1906, 2022. Failure to comply with signs of restricted nature posted for safety
That's
reasons.
exactly how it's read on the
Yeah, I hear you.
38 CFR. So you actually get a copy of this, so you can see that.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
So and then we'll call it.
$50, huh? Oh shit! Even if I'm guilty, I'll pay the $50. I'll see you next time.
Okay, I just need your signature here. It's not admission of guilt. It's just that you get a
Sure.
copy of that. Right there at the bottom.
Let me see. Well, let me just sit down here and see what I'm signing. Appearance is appearance is optional. No. I want appearance mandatory.
Well, that's what when they contact you, you say no. I want to contest this. That's what you would do.
Okay, and where am I signing?
So down here it says.
Yeah, you're right. Defendant signature.
Thanks, sir.
You bet.
Yeah, I will. I'll turn this around so I can see it.
So now you're actually coming to court, huh? You won't no-show me? Stand. Get your leash. Christina.
My dog.
Oh, she's a real deal.
So this is your copy here.
Hold it.
You can see it go ahead, it actually redacts any of the information I put down so anybody else can see it.
Wait, what did you redact?
Well, it's just your address and stuff like that.
Let me see what you got.
So, he wants to see the front ticket. So it redacts this part here. So if I was putting this on your windshield, nobody could see that. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
So, and then the second page is instructions if you wanna
Ooh,
make contact with
instructions.
me.
Oh, you know I do. So you actually gonna come to court?
If I'm subpoenaed to court, I show up.
Oh, fuck yeah. You think you'd be subpoenaed over this? Oh, I can't
No
wait.
telling.
Get your leash.
No telling.
Okay, so is there any policies you want to show me? Oh, hang on, I'll see. Read this ticket.
Something. Perfect. Just an arm. Yeah.
Okay, so wait a minute. It says right up here. No. Let's see right there. See, here's your tricks. Appear in court. If at the time and date, a place for you to appear in court is shown on the front of this violation, you must appear. If no date is shown, you'll be notified by mail. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I continue to read is
And
important.
even
Huh?
though it says appearance is optional and this is BS check and be monetary, you can still say no. I want a court date.
Oh, hell, I can't wait. I can't wait. Stand.
So, Mr. Sumner, do you want to go over and get the policy?
Yeah, let's get your policy. I'd love to get your policy.
All right.